Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome to the channel. This is Journeyman Gaming. The overlay here isn't really complex or anything. We're just running a Super Nintendo emulator and Super Metroid. What you'll see at the bottom right corner of the screen here is my gamepad. I'm using a PS3 controller wirelessly on my PC to play these games. It's awesome. I would totally recommend doing it if you're comfortable with the PS3 controller. A lot of the USB gamepads are just not great for the quick movements and stuff necessary for Super Metroid. So, I'm using a program called scptoolkit to make that possible. If you're interested, I'd definitely check it out. There's plenty of videos about that. The purpose of this video, I'm going to show you a few tricks that I've learned playing Super Metroid that basically help you sequence break and exploit certain things, and some of it just helps you kind of get through the game quicker. If you enjoy what you see, feel free to like, subscribe, share it with your friends. I'm going to put up some other videos of other games that I like to play. Retro stuff, indies, platformers, kind of all over the place. The first trick we want to go over here real quick is the wall jump. So, in order to wall jump, you have to be in a spin jump, as in pressing the direction at the wall that you want to jump off of, and jump to get the spin going. If you're just doing a standard jump, it will not work, nothing will happen. So you get your spin jump going, you press away from that wall, and if you saw momentarily there, Samus's animation kind of changed. Let's go off this wall, you'll probably be able to see it better. But she puts her foot out. See that? She kind of grabs the wall and puts her foot out like she's about to kick off of it. And that's exactly what the wall jump is. She's doing that animation, you just hit jump again. And there you go. She kicks right off the wall. Like so. So, practice doing that first. Just jump off the wall and land on something else. But really, in order to get the best climb out of this room, you have to break off those wall jumps in quick succession. And you'll see pro speedrunners pull it off really well, fast enough to where they can get, in between the wall and these ledges, all the way up the room. I'm not quite there yet, as you can see. But it's timing and practice, that's all it takes. While we're here, we might as well talk about ledge grabbing. So, if you notice, as I'm spin jumping up these platforms and stuff, it's, if you can't wall jump, then that's the next best thing, of course. Just get your spin jump going on all these platforms. You'll see that's only so fast. Ledge grab is simply just tapping that one of the angle up or angle down keys. I mean, you want to make bigger jumps than that if you want to be more precise about it. But it is slightly quicker. Quick ledge grabs will make that jump slightly quicker. I'm not demonstrating it all that well. But one place where you can demonstrate this pretty well, it's not technically a ledge grab, but an elevator grab. You'll notice that it will make your game go a little quicker. See, while you're running, if I stop holding run, Samus slows down pretty slowly. If you're running and you tap the angle up or angle down, she will stop right in her tracks. So basically, right when you're on top of the elevator where you need to be, you're going to use the angle up or angle down to stop right there, dead in your tracks. That will make it easier for you to essentially grab the elevator and get to it quicker. Not like that, but like this. There you go. So we've talked wall jump. We've talked ledge grabbing, elevator grabbing. We're going to talk mockball. So, there's two ways to enter a morph ball as you hit the ground. There's the normal way, let's say you morph in the air. There you go. See that bounce as I'm moving forward, morph into the air, and I bounce. Don't want that. You see how it slowed her down. You've got this normal speed that you move in the ball, and it's not much. Same thing with Samus's speed without run, it's not much. But the trick here is to get in a run And you see that? Well, let's go out. Let's go out to Criteria, outside here by the ship to demonstrate this. Pointing down. Oh, that wasn't it. But basically, you want to morph just as soon as you hit the ground, and then you do a quarter circle down forward. And there we go. See that? You can visibly see that momentum is a lot quicker than this. That will allow you to get into certain areas before you're supposed to be able to. If you want to start practicing it first, you can do it with a huge jump like that. But honestly, it's a little easier when you can see the ground. Just a big jump. You really end up using the short hop more often. Like so. The way the short hop goes, you jump, and then basically as soon as you, right after you let off of the jump button, you're back on it. You hit the ground, you're in the air, you're pointing down, and then when you hit the ground, you're doing basically like a fireball on Street Fighter. You're rolling down, and yeah, kind of rolling the controls, like so. All right, good old green Brinstar. Okay, I'm going to show you the first place you're going to really use Mockball and get a great benefit from it, and that is to get early super missiles. You don't even have to fight Spore Spawn anymore if you can hit this Mockball. So you might recognize this room. It's at the top of Green Star, or Green Brinstar, whatever you want to call it. And you've got... I already turned off my speed booster, so this is the normal speed that you would have with Samus. And you try to run through that, you're going to smack right into that little oncoming pillar there. And you can't proceed. You're not supposed to really be able to get through here until you have the speed booster. Enter the Mockball. And you will literally enter the room with the Mockball. So I'm going to run, and then I'm going to jump basically right as I enter this door. I'm going to be holding run, I'm going to jump as I enter the door, and then we're going to use our Mockball from there. Watch my buttons there. Boom. And then you would come up here, and you'd get hit by all these guys because you don't have a wave beam. And then you'd pick up your early super missiles. That's pretty much everything you need to know about the Mockball. Use your short hops, use your big hop where necessary, and you might even just be able to avoid some enemies. Like so. That one's handy. And actually, while we're on the topic, exiting this room with a Mockball is pretty slick looking too. Well, the idea is to jump, shoot, and then go straight into your Mockball. Like so. You can carry some pretty good speed through here. But there's all kinds of places like that in the game where the Mockball is just plain faster until Samus gets the speed booster. So, get it down first and then play with it and see where it makes your game quicker. For the second part of this video, we're going to be going over some kind of more difficult techniques. Bomb jumping, which I hate mostly, and then more fun stuff, Shine Spark techniques. How to Shine Spark different ways, and how to short charge a Shine Spark.